everybody. How's it going? Sorry, I am trying to. I think I've had the streaming client open for like forever, for like the past 30 minutes, and I just now realized that I don't think my BlueStacks has downloaded the recent Romance Club update, and I only realized it because I didn't hear that annoying fucking music that they added. So I think I need to actually go in and update it so that way we can hear the annoying music and we don't have any issues. I don't know if it's gonna let me though. I am not that great at navigating BlueStacks, to be honest. How do you force an update? Oh, Google Play Store. I'm learning things live. How's everybody's night? Oh, I do in fact need to update it, so it's being updated. How's everyone? Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. I saw Cat here. Hi, Cat. Cat has been camped out for more than 40 minutes. Wow, congratulations. I feel like there needs to be, I need to come up with some sort of like special badge to give Cat once I figure out how to do that on Twitch. Cat said I figured I'd better start time stamping my stuff. Oh god, there goes that awful music. No! Oh, it's so loud in my ear. It's horrible. Please let me know if it's too loud. It may just be a me thing, because my volume is separate from your volume. Hi, Fishy. Fishy said, it's so weird there's only one video on your channel. Yep, because I did not stream last week, so I am technically I only have one stream to show off. Oh my goodness, that's right. I forgot about this story. No, we're gonna be, oh my god, it's just, you barely hear it? Okay, good. Maybe I'll raise up the volume so you can all experience the Christmas cheer that's going on. Oh my god, it truly, I don't know why it annoys me so much. It's awful. I'm gonna turn it off on my end because it's horrible. Hi Fishy, hi Cat. I see Eric is here. Hi Eric, hi KT. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a very peaceful, happy, exciting if you want exciting, uneventful if you want uneventful Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. There's not much that I don't have a lot of preamble. But thank you everybody for joining me live. If you're not joining me live, if you're watching on the replay, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, I do this every Tuesday. Romance Club, we're streaming Chasing You. I'm still on season 1 because I've only been taking it one chapter at a time. But yeah, we do this every Tuesday, 4 p.m. PT, 7 p.m. ET. On Mondays, we're streaming Wolf Bride, which is a really, really high quality book from Pixelberry, if you can't hear the sarcasm in my voice there. A lot of people like it though. I don't want to be mean. A lot of people like it. It's just, so far it's not my cup of tea, but you know, we're only in chapter 2, so it's very plausible that I could change my mind. Oh, it's in the top 10. Yeah, I've heard people say that it's in the top 10, but I myself, let me open up the app on my phone. I don't see a top 10 in there. I don't see a ranking, but I did see a screenshot. It's kind of weird that, I mean, maybe they just didn't give a sequel just because, like, plot-wise, they kind of expected it to end where it stopped. But also maybe they just didn't give it a sequel because it was kind of controversial. Only some people have the UI that shows the top 10. That's depressing. I wasn't blessed with seeing the top 10. That makes me sad. Fishy said, personally, I don't think it gets any better. We might come around to it, so maybe. But if you want to see my reaction to it, we stream it on Mondays. Same time as Tuesdays, so 4 p.m. PT, 7 p.m. ET. Eric said, out of all the people I talked to, I was the only person with the top 10. Huh. Interesting. You're the chosen one, Eric. Because she said it doesn't really need a sequel. There's no other story to tell, really. It seems like a lot of the, I said I had no preamble, but here I am. It seems like a lot of the books that are coming out lately have been standalones, right? Like, Shipwrecked, I think, was a standalone. I don't think they announced a sequel for that. Mismatch, Wolf Bride, AVSP. Ooh, I'm trying to think of the other ones. Unexpected Heiress. But yeah, it seems like a lot of the more recent books don't have any sequels planned for them, which is really interesting because for a it's weird because I felt like in like the 2019 era there were like a lot of standalones, and then they started pushing out a lot of series, like the Nanny Affair 2, the Royal Finale, and now it feels like we're back to kind of like a standalone situation, which is very strange to me. I don't really know what their strategy is and which of the books that are coming out are going to get announced to have a sequel. Maybe Surrender if we're lucky. If it's as successful as the Nanny Affair, it's probably going to get a sequel. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, Fishy said, I think most of those 2019 standalones were because books underperformed. This time it's a mix of underperformance, like Foreign Affairs, yeah, and planned. Yeah, I kind of respect standalones a little more, to be honest, because I like when writers know that there's no more story to tell rather than trying to force it. Kat says Foreign Affairs is just a letdown. I have recorded a new episode on Foreign Affairs, and a part of me like almost doesn't want to release it just because it's just so like boring. I'm probably still gonna release it because we put in the time to like discuss it, but my god, there is just like nothing to discuss. But yeah, Foreign Affairs is not what I was hoping it was gonna be. Okay. Fishy said sounds about right. Let's jump into episode 5 of season 1 of Chasing You. Last time we left off, we found we were thrown down a well. We grabbed the wrist of our attacker and he yanked off their very expensive looking Gucci watch. It's not actually Gucci, but I'm going to call it Gucci because it's very expensive. The engraving kind of led us to the watchmaker, and it turns out that Frederick is the customer of the watchmaker, so I guess we're running off of the assumption that Frederick may have been the one that tried to kill us. It seems very early in the season. Well, I don't know. We're 5 out of 10, so we're actually halfway through season 1. I didn't know that. I always forget that Romance Club does shorter seasons than Choices does. But yeah, the chapter summary says, "Did Frederick actually try to kill you?" I'm not going to correct the grammar. I'm gonna let it be read authentically as it was meant to be read. Oh, chapter 5. Hunted but not caught. Oh god, what was the thing we need to go now? What was the last thing they said? I can't remember. I'm already totally lost. There was definitely a cliffhanger last time we left off, and I know part of it had to do with the watch. Oh god, I've forgotten. Okay, we'll just read it and my brain will connect the pieces later. Alexander says, "We need to go. Now." What? Where to? Oh god, I'm still in this maid outfit. As far from here as possible. Oh! Who is this? He firmly grasps your wrist and pulls you towards the car. Hang on a second, I don't get it. You don't need to. Just get in the car. Sam, get us out of here. As he said that, he pushed you onto the back seat. Sam took the driver's seat and started the engine. Can you tell me what that was about? Just an acquaintance I don't really feel like seeing right now. What, an ex, Alex? Oh, Sam's got the same inclination as me. Is she your horrible ex? She's not my ex. Okay, we're wrong. What is it, your sister? Oh, still together then. Oh my god, Sam. The argument was interrupted by a car pulling up to yours. Oh no. A window rolled down, revealing a hostile face. Who the fuck is this? Hey, can I ask for directions? Where do you need to go? To Bishop Mansion, but my GPS is acting strange. That's our mansion. Who is he and what does he need? You saw Sam and Alexander exchange suspicious glances in the rearview mirror. Well, it is really easy to get lost around here. If you were to help him, you need to... Oh my god. These choices have me on the edge of my fucking seat every chapter. I don't know what is the right. Damn it. Fishy said, don't take this the wrong way, but I really hope Agatha dies so we can see that brilliant tombstone. It's not really a spoiler that you can die, but I'm sorry I said that. It doesn't really surprise me. I feel like in all of the... Yeah, because I've played Shadows of Saint 4, I've played Heaven's Secret. I did play through Seduced by the Rhythm. You can't die in that one, but I feel like in more... There are more romance club books that I've played so far that you can die in than not, so... But wow. There's a tombstone. I've never seen that animation before. I never got a tombstone from any other book that I've played. I feel like telling him to follow us is a bad idea. I don't think that's going to go well for me. Especially since Alex and Sam exchanged a little look. This kind of gives me the hint that maybe I shouldn't. Seduced by the Rhythm MC dies in a pyrotechnic malfunction. I would have loved for that to happen. It would have made the plot a lot more interesting. I don't know if right or left is the right one. Let's just go left. Let's take a wild guess. Yeah, I intended to. At the turn up ahead and then on forward. Got it, thanks. As soon as the car disappeared around the corner, Sam said. What did Sam say? You do realize that he's going to find his way no matter what. I'm hoping he'll get lost and give up on the idea altogether. Alexander snickered skeptically from the back seat. As you get out of the car, you apprehensively looked around. Kat said if that was an option, I would have taken it. I can't tell if you mean accidentally, Kat, because you always somehow kill your MC, or if you would have deliberately thrown your MC into the fire on stage. I hope that man really gets lost and just leaves. Oh my god, I feel like he's not gonna get lost. Fuck, I done fucked myself. Okay, you managed to rest for about half an hour before someone knocked on the door. Miss Harris, there is a visitor. Kat tried to kill her, I'm assuming that's shipwrecked MC, but her bond was too high. That's a thing? What? Hi, Jake. How's it going? Thanks for coming. Your stomach rumbled from displeasure. What does he need? He wants to speak with Mr. Charles, or the owner of the house. Oof, I'll be right there. Oh. Fuck. And you need to take Sam and Alex, and you never know. You will learn of Bond. It is all powerful. So Bond is a thing that goes beyond Wolfbride, huh? You cautiously left the house. A familiar big guy stood next to the huge Jeep and looked at you very unkindly. Ooh, and standing next to him was this lady that we ran away from. And why is she here? Hey, be nice to the lady. This is not a lady. This is the lady I picked up on the road. You can discuss this later. I am Igor. I am looking for Mr. Charles Harris. Is he here? Oh. Well, no one told me that he had a Russian accent. Not that I can do one. Well, but... So he's Russian. That's where that accent comes from. Oh, a survival bond. I don't think we really needed that. mechanic in Shipwrecked. But I don't know, for people who have played Shipwrecked, did you like the Bond? Why do you need him? And what do you care, little girl? First off, not a little girl, but Miss Agatha Harris. And secondly, oh fuck, I'm gonna do authority. I'm the mistress of this house. Igor grinned maliciously and joyfully. So as the owner of the house, you can play in his stead. What? What do you mean? And he decided not to stand on ceremony with you, okay? The Happy Duckling Casino sends its regards. If you do not want to be on the receiving end of them, call for Charles. Sam stepped forward, partially blocking you from the big guy. When you turned your head, you saw that Alexander also got closer. Is this a threat? Not yet. I sincerely hope it doesn't get to that. His hand now lay on the holster of the gun. Marta, come here for a minute. The maid overheard from the door and reluctantly came closer. Yes, miss. Marta always looks so concerned. Where is Uncle Charles? Can't say, miss. He left after breakfast and has not yet returned. Damn. I can't help with anything, unfortunately. How unfortunate. He handed you a business card, his face barely hiding a threat. I hope you will contact me as soon as he appears. I will give him your number. The big guy grinned and without saying goodbye got into his car. So you're leaving the woman here who hasn't said anything? You watch the stranger carefully, wondering what this encounter will add to an already eventful day. And you are... Rachel Lind. My name is Agatha Harris. I am the owner of this house. How can I help you, Rachel? The girl's gaze inspected you from head to toe and then darted to Alexander. So that's how it is, huh? This like quirky music while she's upset. I don't know what tone, because she's obviously upset. And we're getting quirky music now. What are you on about? This is why you left Sweden? He was in Sweden? Found yourself a rich beauty, left me, forgot your promises? This is sounding like X territory. There were no promises. Oh, is that how it is? Hold on, you. Balling up her fist, she headed towards Alexander. Alexander lost a bit of his confidence and awkwardly stepped behind your back. Cover me. Alexander believes that you can't be trusted. Okay, that's sweet. Hiding behind me, asshole? Okay then. What to do? Gently calm. Okay, we can gently calm Rachel. I don't feel like yelling at him is going to be good. And show who Alexander belongs to. Oh, KT said, Alexander, what have you got yourself into? Eric said, get him. I don't want to yell at Alexander because I do think out of all of the allies, including our cousins, he is the he is the one that I like the most. So I don't want to do anything detrimental to him. I'm kind of scared that Rachel's going to be a key character later on, and that doing the whole like showing offs might piss her off. So I'm going to gently calm her. You step towards the girl with a calm smile. Whatever happened, I'm sure we can resolve it peacefully. Rachel's grateful for your warm attitude. Alexander says, I wouldn't be so sure. Come on, let's not escalate this, Alex. Tell us a little about this cute girl. Alexander discontentedly turned his nose from side to side. Oh, guys, Rachel is my business partner and my friend. Do you own a business? We make small yachts. Well, made, until this one ran away. She shot an angry look at the man. I did not run away. What was all this then? Strategic retreat. You can't run from responsibility forever. Just watch me. What the fuck is going on between these two? Out of the corner of your eye, you caught some movement on the window of this fucking second floor. We're always catching people from the second floor. That's Frederick. Is he still going to steal that painting? This is all incredibly suspicious. Let's leave this discussion for another time and get down to business. Business? We are investigating a murder here. Alexander, are you really doing this again? Again? Either you help or you leave. I'll help. Uh, yeah, I don't know who this woman is. I don't know if I want her in my murder investigation. Don't worry, she's trustworthy like me. Alex, I don't know if you're trustworthy. Then I'll just say I trust her. Sam frowned in your direction in disapproval. I don't like to let outsiders into the investigation. Sam, you fully let me meddle in the investigation. Someone who is not at all related to the law whatsoever, you let me assist. You let Alex assist, and you don't even like him. So I don't think you have a leg to stand on in this discussion. Do you have an official reason to kick us out? I think so far we've only helped. Sam squinted in displeasure, but backed off. So what needs to be done? You're not doing anything yet. Frederick is on the second floor in Aunt's bedroom. I think he's trying to steal a painting again, although I don't understand why. The painting in question is just a reproduction. It's not valuable. Well, it's probably the thing behind the painting, Agatha. Thank you, Sam. Sam says maybe the point is not in the painting itself, but the canvas, or maybe there's something on the other side. Eric said, but Sam wants to get you in bed. Maybe on my second playthrough. I have no idea. Should we talk to him? I'll go. I know him better than anyone. You have nothing to do with the official investigation. None of us have anything to do with the official investigation, Sam. Stop arguing. The one to do it is... Listen to Alexander. He's right. He does know Frederick. Sam, you and I are not close enough to quickly figure everything out. So she said she only likes Sam when he's a badass street racer. Yes, he ran over a little girl. Is that too soon? He did in my playthrough. Well, I suppose so. Alexander winked and quickly entered the house. Frederick silently left Annette's bedroom. As soon as he turned towards the stairs... Eric said Sam is a horrible cop. Yeah, he's not very into ethics. Hey. Oh, Alex, it's good to have you here. Remember the contract we discussed that week? Yes, I remember, but I want you to deal with it right now. They will likely make a decision today. Contact them and make sure that all documents are in order. KT says, this man looks sus. Yeah, I agree. He's always looked a little bit sickly from the beginning. I'll get in touch, but isn't that... Thank you. I knew you could count on you. I knew that you could count on yourself. Call me when you're done. Frederick nodded and quickly ran down the stairs. Okay, that was weird. As one great philosopher said, the surprise of an attack is half its success. When Alexander left the house, you all impatiently rushed towards him. Well? I got nothing. Rachel snorted, looking at the three of you mockingly. And you call yourselves detectives? Do you think you can do any better? What do you need to find out? Why he stole that painting, or at least where he's taking it. Where can he exit from? Most likely from the emergency exit in the kitchen. It's on the other side. Watch and learn. Okay, Rachel. She dashed towards the garden. I'm interested in where this is going. After a couple of minutes, Rachel caught up with the man. He was holding a big black bag. I need to somehow draw attention to the painting immediately. What to do? Oh my god. Ah! I don't know! Diving into the bushes, Rachel quickly ran a dozen meters under the cover of greenery. She jumped onto the path and almost flew into Frederick. KT said Rachel is like eye candy in every way. She is stunning. Oh! Fan! What is this? Huh? He never stopped swearing in Swedish, it seems. Frederick! Gods forgive me, it was an accident. She grabbed the bag that had fallen from the man's hands and awkwardly held it, exposing the corner of the painting. Your painting? I'm sorry, I hope I didn't damage it. Let me... Oh no, I was just taking it to town, to an expert. It's not really that expensive. Oh, Rachel, what are you doing here? As always, I came searching for Alexander. Did you find him yet? Not yet, still looking. He's bound to be around somewhere. Call him. A little later, I will definitely ask the local hostess to take you in, but now I've got to run. Rachel smiled cheerfully, watching him with a satisfied look. You guessed it on the first try, I got a reputation point. Rachel triumphantly returned to you. Have you found out anything? He's going into town to show the painting to some expert. You glance at Alexander. Maybe he thinks this is the original? Is that possible? Aunt said that many of the paintings in our house are reproductions. Do you believe her? So to say, I see no reason for her to lie. If the paintings are originals, then why would she lie? Owning the originals is always more prestigious than owning reproductions, isn't it? Alexander shrugged and furrowed his eyebrows. In any case, we should take a look at this expert. I agree. Hey, who let you onto the team? I helped. I have the right to participate. That is true. We'll just say true. Just accept it. Both men stared questioningly at you, but you simply shrugged. Alexander, you said yourself that she can be trusted. But that's not a reason for her to be with us in the car. Speaking of the car, we can't take mine. If Frederick saw it, he might get suspicious. That's right. Any other options? I saw one in the garage. I really don't know whose it is, but I think we can borrow it for a little while. Good. We'll wait for you at the exit then. KT said, accept the defeat of this beautiful random woman. Yeah, I don't have anything against her so far. She seems like she's going to be perfectly helpful. So I'm not going to pick a fight with her just to pick a fight. Eric said she was my first ally in the story. I don't know. Too early to tell. For me. Yes, in about 7 minutes. Slipping into the garage, you stop to think. I think the key should be here somewhere. I'll look... I don't know, in the drawers. You begin to rummage through the drawers. Probably not. Wow. 10 minutes later, you realize it's easier to break a leg than to find keys there. Or maybe they're not in the lockers. I'll look in the car. Feeling like an idiot, you try the car door. The keys, as expected, were in the ignition. Okay, good. Well, at least Alexander didn't see this. He'd giggle his head off. I will not let Sam drive. By the way, I think I have an outfit here for the exact situation. What situation? We're stalking someone. What outfit? Are you fucking kidding me? No. Agatha. No. No! Agatha! No. What the fuck is this? Why do you have this? Who needs these in their closet? Is she a street racer? She said, look at all these Heaven Secrets rejects. Yeah, it does look a lot like some of the outfits they had for Heaven Secret or for that scene. Eric said at least you won't be a waitress anymore. Yeah, I did look like a maid, so I guess that's good. Not perfect, but very comfortable. Sam pouted in the passenger seat while you triumphantly held the steering wheel. This time, you won the battle for a driver's seat. Keeping an eye out from a single car is a bad idea. You're just mad that I didn't let you drive. Sam, we can swap places. The policeman glanced at the back, where Rachel kept moving closer and closer to Alexander. I'll think about your proposal. This Rachel... I'm not pissed off by her. To have to chase a man like that. I've seen this Jeep somewhere. Turning to him, you saw a familiar black Jeep approach you on the right. Oh no. It's Igor, isn't it? The Jeep suddenly started to accelerate. As it caught up with you, it let out a long honk, and then suddenly rammed into the back of your car. Good. Hey, what is he doing? Nothing good. Hit the brake to a complete stop and then go in reverse. Okay. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh! Sam shivered as if this sounded brought him a physical pain. To a halt, Agatha! The Jeep, not expecting you to stop, dashed by. Now go in reverse a bit, then release— oh my god, these instructions. Go in reverse, release the gas, take a sharp right, and the full forward. The Jeep somehow managed to turn around and was aiming to ram into the hood of your car. Oh my god, Igor is rapidly picking up speed. Faster! What to do? Oh, fuck. Oh no, I've already forgotten. Oh no! Oh my god, you guessed the sequence of actions on the first try? Whew. About 5 meters later, you let go of the gas and sharply turned right. I hated every second of that. And now the gas. Oh no. At his command, you pressed down the gas pedal hard. The car tires screeched as it rushed forward. That's a good reminder that I do have sound alerts on in redemption for channel points. I almost died! You did great, Agatha. Did I? I almost died too. Now straight ahead. Clutching the steering wheel, you stepped on the gas. If I survive, I'll buy myself a tank. Careful. Not only now did you realize that you were driving along the oncoming lane. Yeah. The car headed towards you was honking like crazy. I'm gonna take a sharp right. The car screeched and you will... No. The car screeched and you turned the wheel to the side. The car drove over the edge of the road and into a ditch. Oh my god, I fucked up. Hold on. With Rachel screaming in the background, the car started rolling. Oh no. After a couple minutes, you rubbed your bruised head and looked for... I love that it says Alexander, Sam, Rachel are just exits. I'll look for Alexander. Alexander, are you alive? Yes, but no thanks to you. The door on the passenger side swung open. Hey, what is wrong with you guys? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with you? I thought that you were Charles. This is his car. A condemning silence reigned in the car. And for some reason, it was directed at you. Oh no. Hey, how was I supposed to know? Why didn't you say that it was you? At what point were we supposed to say it? At what point, Igor? After you rammed into the back of our car? If you hadn't rammed us, maybe we would have had a chance to. The debt collector awkwardly scratched the back of his head. Well, this is awkward. Well, let me give you a ride to the hospital. Let's go. Turning to you, he hissed. We need to try to get this bruiser to talk about Charles' debt. Got it. Moaning and holding on to the bruised sides, you left the broken sedan. Damn. We lost Frederick and smashed the car. Idiots. Hope Uncle doesn't find out who stole his car. That was bad. I don't know if there was a different sequence of events that could have happened if you hadn't fucked up. I don't know if not fucking up was an option. But, oh boy, I had a hell of a time. I had a great time. Let me catch up on chat because I was very distracted. There was a lot of shit going on. Fishy said that option is to say that she pisses you off has to be for those people who bark at Alexander. Yeah, I don't know who would have gotten mad at someone who's just simply a business partner. KT said, we gonna die? Yeah, I mean, we lived so far. Fishy said, I didn't mean for you to kill everyone now, Fee. It was not my intention. And Eric said, that man is crazy. Yeah, it's very weird how the moment he got out of the car, he was like, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to kill you. But Igor kept a gloomy silence until the hospital and did not react to questions. Having dropped you off at the main entrance, he gave you his phone number and immediately left. Not too friendly of a fellow. Yeah, absolutely not my type. Girls, I'm registering us for an appointment. I don't need it, I'm fine. Me too. This is a state of shock. Register them too, Sammy. Are you unable to remember the short name, Sam? Yeah, the minute I saw you. Must be the great power of love. Rachel hissed like a displeased cobra, and the man immediately retreated to the counter. I need to know the type of relationship that Rachel and Alex have, because Alex, she seems to be the only person that he is afraid of, which intrigues me. You tiredly sat down on the bench. Rachel sat nearby and fidgeted awkwardly for a little, and then suddenly turned to you and blurted out, "Can I fix your hair?" She seems perfectly nice. Why wouldn't I like her? What? I can't take it. A girl has to be pretty. Okay, well. And in that accident, you got disheveled like a mop. Okay, be my guest. Great. I can do... Oh, no. How the fuck does she do this? How'd she do all this? Okay, we'll just go with the free one. You looked in surprise at Rachel's pocket mirror. I don't know what surprises me more right now. What you did with my hair, or the fact that your mirror did not break in the car crash. The girl giggled, pleased with herself. Now you're a real beauty. No wonder you caught Alexander's attention. Oh, this is what we're gonna talk about? Eric said I don't remember this scene. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I do feel like Romance Club does build in quite a few additional scenes depending on what choices you make. Eric said my headcanon is that Alex and Sam get together. I wouldn't be displeased with that pairing, actually. Kind of love what is it, enemies to lovers trope? She looked at the men in sadness. Are you in love with him? Sam, feeling the gaze on them, waved to you. Agatha, come here. The nurse will take you to the ward. You had to get up and follow the nurse. Laying down on the bunk for inspection, you tiredly looked at the ceiling. I came back home to relax and unwind. How did it all end up like this? I look like an entirely different person with this hair. Having stretched your whole body, you turned to one side, facing the wall. The door opened and closed, the lock clicked, a strong palm touched your lower back. Who is this? What the hell? Oh my god, I can pay for a diamond scene? The room. As soon as you managed to put yourself in order, there was a knock on the door. Come in! After hearing the results of the medical examination, you all gathered in the waiting room. Are we somewhere where, like, healthcare is, like, affordable? I'm just curious, like, how are we paying for this? I mean, Agatha did get a huge fortune, right? So, well, let's go looking for Frederick. Is there a point? I agree with him. We wasted too much time here. Then, maybe let's go to this casino that Igor talked about? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. He glanced disapprovingly at Rachel, but she immediately said, I'm coming with you. Just don't get in the way, okay? Alexander headed towards the exit with a sour expression on his face. When you got out of the taxi, you almost immediately faced a security guard. Miss Agatha and her companions? Yes, that's us. We're happy to welcome you to our casino. Have fun. He invitingly opened the door. How do you know me? One of the higher-ups mentioned you. Could he mean Igor? Cool. Enjoy your stay. Thank you. And you stepped into the bowels of the Lucky Duckling. Why do they describe it as the bowels? Ooh. Oh, that's it. Okay, I thought we were gonna keep going, but that was fun. I really like the scene where we crashed. That was fun for me. Okay, cool. We're gonna end that here. That was fun. I had a really good time. Wow, that was a nice chapter. Man, I've really been enjoying chasing you. So I guess hopefully in the next chapter, next week, we will catch up on Frederick. Maybe. Hopefully we're definitely going to do a little bit of digging about what's going on in the casino and figure out what's going on with Charles. Hopefully we'll catch up with Frederick and figure out what's going on with that fucking painting. And we got this, I don't know if I'm going to face any repercussions for taking a scene with both Sam and Alex. I don't know if one of them's going to find out and get pissed. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I will be back next Monday with Wolf Bride, and next Tuesday with another stream of Chasing You. I don't know why I briefly forgot the name of this book. Thanks, Kat, for cheering. I appreciate it. And thank you all for coming. And I hope you guys have a great, peaceful rest of your night. Thank you all so much for chatting with me. Lurking, whichever one you did. And have a great rest of your night. See ya.